Hi, I'm Ken BRRRR, and I've been working on this channel. I started this channel really a couple years ago. When I was 68, I started contemplating on making this channel and went through a whole year cycle, practically, a little over a year cycle. And I just wanted to get back at this channel again. Originally started it to document what a retired person does at 68. But here I am, going to be 70 this year, another 4 or 5 months or so, and I just wanted to document what a retired person does at 70. I worked corporate America for 25 years. I had my own business before that for about 10 years. Then I worked for several different industrial houses for that, and labor jobs and everything else before all those. Uh, so that accounts for about 35 years. My last, how many ever. And so in 2014, I was transferred down to North Carolina, and my wife and I decided to put this plan together to move back to the north, where we're originally from, Pennsylvania, and we wanted to be with our family. So that was our plan. So we bought, you know, one house, a duplex. We started buying another one or two houses, one a year, one maybe two a year sometimes, and they're all affordable housing, so you pick them up really cheap. And you put money into them, and you put a renter into them, and makes you a little bit of money. It's sort of trying to replace my W-2. So we had that plan on track, and what I did was all my kids moved out. Long story short, 3 kids and all their kids, and so now we're all in North Carolina, which is wonderful. And so I just kept building the portfolio with my wife on the side, and the people that we're involved with, because it's not really real estate. Just a group of people like myself that want to try to make some extra money buying old houses and making affordable housing for people that can't get a nice house and things like that. So no one's really, the real estate agent, super investor. We're just all normal Joes and all with the same end in mind. And so we worked our portfolio, getting a few houses every year, and doing some other things that investors do. And here I am, going on my golden years, which life's what you make of it. Golden years cannot be so golden, as people call them. One, you got your health issues, which pop up, and other things. That just, what do you do when you work 25 years and 10 years before that at your own business? And then I've had multiple jobs before that. Everything from unloading rail cars to building gas stations, to all kind of manual labor jobs. Anything you name it, I probably have done it. Never really made a giant education in anything. Everything I've learned, I have to learn the hard way, and learn through experience. So here I am. I'm in Statesville, North Carolina. We just purchased the house, and I'm gonna give you a little walk around on the house where we're at. And you wind up retiring, you sit in it, and that's just something I have a difficult time doing. The more I'm retired, drive my wife nuts. I probably drive everybody nuts around me. I get obsessed with cleaning things, running the vacuum. I have a little robot vacuum. I don't literally run around the house, but I get a kick out of programming it and making it clean the whole house. Yeah, it's a nerdy thing to do, I know. But anyways, I was watching YouTube videos, and van life seemed pretty cool to me. We had bought a giant trailer one time, like a 27-foot. I bought a diesel pickup truck and had a health scare, so I had to get rid of all that and didn't want to leave my wife in case something happened, with debt. Recovered from that. We bought a Thor sitting on a Mercedes chassis, and that really wasn't any fun. It was like driving a moving van around. Some people like it, but my wife and I, when we travel, we like to stop. I'll look at that. Something interests you, whether it's flea market, antique shop, or Dairy Queen, or an ice cream shop, or cute little town or something. Stop and check it out, or you go down this road. You don't have to worry about tree limbs and everything. So, anyways, I bought a jibber jabber. I bought a 2025 Ram ProMaster, and I'll do another video on that later on. And what I did was I put an air conditioner, sunroof, roof rack. Like I said, I've only got about 30 hours on it so far, so I can't be that far ahead, right? Building it out on myself. But at the moment, I am in Statesville, North Carolina. We just purchased this house in what used to be a really severe hood area. It's not quite like that to any great degree anymore, but it's not an HOA area either. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just give you a shot. Yeah, just a BMW drives up the road, right? So this is across the street. We're going to have to clean up a lot of this because we're going to eventually need to get this house appraised. 2 new houses up the street, the neighbors, and this is the front of the house, and you can see the garbage, and there's my 20-year-old car, which I absolutely love. This car. You got to have a car 20 years, right? But I've hauled everything in this car. Okay, I'm getting off subject. Has newer electric on it. Newer, I don't know how newer, but it's newer than most of the ones that we bought. The windows are fine. All the bones are good in this house. And that's what I look at when we buy them. Windows are decent shape. We're going to have it pressure washed, of course. This is 2 weeks into the purchase. And I'll give you updates as we go through, but this is what we purchased. This is the neighborhood, backyard. And all this stuff, this house was unoccupied. So this is how we left the house. So as we progress, I'll do walk-arounds as we go. We got a price of $75 an hour to pressure wash this house. The guy says it won't take him more than 3 hours, 2 people. And he's going to haul the garbage away and cut the yard down to a nice height and pressure wash all this off. All this mold you see on this side of the house, basically because this is the north side of the house. So usually anytime you see this, this is a northerly facing side of the house. Roof looks pretty good. Coming around the house. Okay, now we'll take a walk. I'm trying to speak louder because I wasn't expecting to do this video. Actually, I was putting this video off because just uncomfortable making the video. So I decided to make this video, do it on the first edit. But to be honest with you, this is my third time walking around the house, so let's turn it around and do a walk through the house. So now we're entering the living room. First impression in the living room. Doesn't look bad. We probably need a door fitted properly, a nice fresh coat of paint. Now let's move down to the floor. Whoa! So this house at one time had a lot of water damage to the floor, translated into the floor. You see this? That's the subfloor. That all needs tore up because of the water damage. Gas line. Gas line, that needs taken out. This will be bedroom number 1, which we haven't ripped the floor up in here yet. When I say we, I have a partner in this house. And then also when I say we, I don't do any work. Bones don't work. Back don't work, ankle hurts. But, you know, this, as investors go, is a nice buy. It's solid. There's no gaping holes in the walls. The windows are all intact. So all I need to do is, all the contractors need to do is replace all this lawn, flooring, subflooring, rip out all this, make it look pretty, and we'll put new flooring down. Now we go into the kitchen. This is an old furnace, gas furnace. Probably the original furnace is in a house. Hasn't been used for 20 years because the air conditioner and heater outside is 20 years old. So they just left it in the house. Some wiring issues. Go down. This, unless they zoomed in, is the counter. It's all screwed shut. Everything is broken on it. We're going to keep this countertop and the sinks. And again, I'm talking loud. Hopefully this is picking it up because of my microphones. We're going to put a new stove in it. We're going to drywall everything in this room. Going to replace. And that'll leave a mess. I don't want to fall, break my neck. Okay, this is this bedroom number 2. Nice walls, nice walls. Not quite sure what that is. But not bad. The window in the bedroom goes right out onto the porch. That's coming out. This whole wall is getting drywalled. It'll be flat. We're gonna put new base molding, new quarter rod, and we got this lovely hole in the floor. My guess is they had a kitchen fire or something at some point, and they squirted water in the house, and the fire department chopped a hole in the floor, as they do, to let the water out of the house. So that is, look at this, we got electric even. That makes a difference. Looks nice now. So you come in here and turn the bathroom light on from the outdoor kitchen light. Turn the porch light on, which is now a laundry room. And We're on an enclosed porch right now. So this will all be removed, this wood and this boards, and all this stuff will be covered up with new drywall. And this will be one smooth wall. This will come out, be all squared off real nice with drywall. We'll hide that in a little drywall cupboard. And all these boards come off, these boards come off. And paint, paint, paint. Bathroom. We're not sure what we're doing with the bathroom yet. I'm leaning to just keep the toilet and the vanity and the tub and just put a new surround in. It's always important to make sure that you have a window at hip height in your shower. Got to be hip height. Very important. We'll get that fixed. More to come on that. Turn off the lights. And that is the tour of the inside of the house. So, this is what one of the things a retired person does. I don't have to be anywhere, I don't have to do anything, I have nothing pressing, which is a very good thing. A lot of pressure has gone in my life, and you just be yourself. Look at this interesting thing. I just spotted it, I gotta show you. There's an interesting way to put a blind in. Leave that top open. It will allow extra light to come in. The things that you see. So I will do another walk around in this house. And I got to wrap this up pretty quickly because I didn't want to go more than 20 minutes. I didn't want to go this long because, well, basically I don't know what I'm doing anyway. So I'm walking back to the car. So follow my content if you like and subscribe, and we'll go through what a retired person does. Is work 12 hours a day his whole life or more, and all of a sudden everything ends and you're doing nothing. You can only got to find out what you like, I guess, and that's where I'm at. So like, subscribe, and follow. See you on my next video.